He flipped through the book of monarchs, looking for very botching these words, with an orb resting in their hands. 9 different kings from all over Europe who did that. I'm Yoda, apparently. Hello, Cobras, and welcome to another episode of Amnesia. Nothing happened. I'm TryclydeTamer. Okay, we're done with the guest room, getting the key to the machine room, to open up the machine room, but as I mentioned, we need rods to be able to fully operate throughout the machine room to get the elevator working. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Now let's go to the study, which I'll go ahead and say we don't quite have any monster encounters here, so yeah, feel calm about that. This is probably going to be one of the more interesting things. So I think there's something a little interesting in here. I don't know if it's like immediately in the game, but yeah, there would be a phonograph, gramophone, whatever right there that would play a weird message to you, and it would be weird. You could look up a video about it. We got a single tinderbox here. I'm not sure what exactly is found around the study, like what the notes there are. I'm pretty sure there is at least a collection of notes, and also tinderboxes. Poor little puppies are being murdered, so I'm going to fully explore the study and see what note-related things I can find. Okay, this is a read it for yourself kind of thing, letter regarding the discovery of an orb. And then I'll move to the next one. And then the next one. Then the next one. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa! A lot of these notes have been talking about a town called Altstadt, and that's actually kind of interesting because there's a custom story called Killings in Altstadt, and it's actually a pretty cool custom story. Whoa, crackle crickies. The cracked window panes are held together by a weak wooden frame. So we're going to have to grab something to be able to break it down, and there's actually stuff going on the other side of this. There's probably going to be a memento for this. No, it's just an observation that things were going to happen. I'm actually moving kind of slowly, so let's kind of move fast, even though I think there might be a note or two in here, or maybe a flashback. Or, you know, I could just take this chair. Why am I not doing anything? Jeez. And yeah, smash it even though I barely hit it. Poor puppy.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Now we go straight into a note. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it's clear that the accusation about a month of humans can be found in the dog. Yeah, the catalyst roots in the brain. So he's doing experiments to find out for things of the future. As you can tell, it was Alexander back in 1658, and it's 1839 right now, I believe, around the 1839-1848 era. So yeah, Alexander is no normal being. And here's a statue of him right here. And, well, that's a statue, that's a picture. And things will happen that are on the good side when you get lower sanity, such as right here. Yeah, if I had a little bit lower sanity, that wouldn't look quite as pretty. Oh yeah, more doggy things! Wait, is there anything in here? Is there anything behind this book? I don't believe there is. But yeah, we're just a bunch of note things that are interesting. But what there is this! Okay, further disappointment in Ticarian's latest findings yield nothing and regressing in the workings of life in relation to the power I sense within. I shall pursue more books on this subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made of it. Yeah. Animals will suffice. I believe in the archives, like where the little book pulling puzzle was happening, I didn't really get to it. I think there was actually a note that you can smash to get from there, which of course I didn't get because I didn't really pay much mind to it. It's a really long note explaining the process of creating the gatherers, or the grunts. Whoa, I probably should not walk that far. I was like teetering off the balcony there, and it's not good to do that because if you fall and die, you'll fall and die. And then there's owls hooting. Hope I don't get attacked by a shiny noctowl. Or an ursaring. I hope it's not an ursaring. I don't like ursaring. Rawr. I don't know why, but I feel like there'd be a monster that would pass through. I'm not really sure why. Now here we are on the other side of this, and here's another one of these things. It's all shiny white. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you, and I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Alexander's kind of a little bit ego as well. I don't even know if there is, like, one of Daniel's diaries. I should have thought there must be something. But here's the rod we came here for, the flow cycle rod. We'll see how these rods work when we get to where we actually insert them. So yeah, here's our other side of the thing. Let me get these tinderboxes. Wait, how can I forget this? If the elevator breaks down again, oh yeah. Yeah, Trinity steam rod, blah. It's just telling you how that thing's go. There's also a little lever puzzle, up 8 and down 8, remember that. So yeah, of course I can check the notes anytime. Also get myself a little bit extra lantern oil. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Alright, we've explored pretty much all around, except for right here. Now, here is another little scary subsection of this game. The storage. Home to a couple popular YouTube videos, one that I re-uploaded and got a few views on it. Well, I mean, like, it's like, no, probably 30,000. Parented heavily, trying to bad game, the medicine cabinet had been overturned, rushed out of the room and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Might actually be relating to the creation of the Amnesia potion, because I think Daniel did it on his own time. Don't quote me on that. I know about this game, but not absolutely every little bit. Ooh, what's our mementos say? It feels strange and unnatural, this darkness here. I'm apparently Yoda. Okay, so let's start by entering this room. Doing things at night. So, yeah, we got a little piece of a drill there, and I might want to set up a barricade here, yeah? Alright, here we go, let's do this! Yep, there's gonna be a grunt that spawns outside. Kind of a death wish, but can I light this? Do I even have any? I have a lot of tinderboxes, but it's not letting me light that. Must be one of those unlightable candles. Well, it's probably because there's like not really a torch there. So yeah, if the grunt tries to come in, my barricade will kind of block it, and I'll try to like find an escape route around him. Shouldn't really be too much of a problem for me since he's not even coming my way quite yet. And then if I go outside, that will lock him into chasing me and stuff like that. Alright, how about we go over this way and see what's around here? Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty big place right here. So basically, if we were to go the other way, I believe, yeah, there would be a rock there, and basically we need to come up with an explosive to be able to bring it down. What are you saying, Daniel? Alexander, I prepared the explosives? Yes, yeah. At the brain servants of, 2 large vats, yep, telling you what you need to do. Agrippa. From many, many years ago. Have to recreate history. Yes, quite. While also remembering our history. Haha. Alright, what's in this room? I think there should be another... No, that's a tinderbox. Yeah, I think in that little corner there's our next drill part. Now if I can just get this tinderbox. A lot of tinderboxes because there's not really a lot of oil throughout here. Okay, well, there's some oil right here. Alright, to this room. It's pretty, generously lit. And here's our another piece. Thankfully, another grunt won't spawn. For some reason, I think there is a grunt that, like, before another grunt throughout this area, but I don't know. Must be my paranoia. In this slightly cracked room. Yeah, definitely feel more comfortable closing the door. Wait. Okay, here it is right here. Drill part. If I can just combine this drill, things would be good. Hand drill, small carpenter's drill. Okay. The valve has rusted shut, so let us use the hand drill to crank it, crank it, crank it. That's going to make the stuff trickle out. So let's get our chemistry pot, and I believe we have to do the same for an adjacent thing. I know. Alright, here we go for the second bit. Okay, partially filled pot, let's put it. And now, we has explosive. Yeah, okay, you're roaring. Cool. Okay, let's get going now. Ooh, stuff under the stairs. Woo. And now, we goes this way.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Yeah, seems to be that there was a murder or 10 around here. Door up the front of the cave and is entering further passage in storage. Find a way to get through. Okay, we'll find a way to get through. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Okay, we just like set it in front. Alright, gotta not stand too close and gotta use something to be a reaction restarter if I can actually move out of the way. One tiny candle right there was halting my progress, so let's toss something big like that box and get moving. Yay! I'm one of few people in an LP that actually didn't get hurt at all by the explosions. Out of the many LPs I've seen. Now things are gonna get a little hairy around here. But before we get moving, let's get that tinderbox and take a few deep breaths. And let's go.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Okay. Tinderboxes. More tinderboxes. So many freaking tinderboxes down here. I mean, like, yeah, this is storage, so of course there's gotta be some stuff. Mostly all these things and all these stuff must be empty. And like left to deteriorate from dust. And there's good reason for this box being here, but just for the heck of it, hello, goodbye. I'm leaving forever. Yeah, I'll just lock this up. I'll just kind of stay away from that and get moving. Yeah, this is one of the weirder places in the game. Okay. Rar. Okay, calm down, Daniel. You're by fire, even though it's probably bad fire that make you feel bad. Okay, here's one of these rooms. Okay. Those last 2 rods, but let's go ahead and read this real quick. 3 rods is available, 1 rod in their study rooms. Yes. Spare rods. Boing, and hide. Okay, it took a couple minutes, but Grunt finally disappeared. He was actually breaking down the door into the room I was in, and it was taking him forever to disappear. He was actually putting up a pretty dang good challenge. Okay, let's go ahead and leave now. Not quite yet. Yep, let's get going. Go hide again. Let's get out of here. Okay. Professor Taylor was second to death caused by his damn curiosity. Poor man. His curiosity led to death. So, we have all 3 rods. And we can open up the machine room now. So, I say that makes an episode of Amnesia the Dark Descent. I've been 30 minutes of recording. And I'm gonna end it here after exploring the study and the storage and getting all 3 rods. Wait, another quick thing here.
Forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
That wasn't a fart. I'm just moving my foot around. I could tell that it appeared in the Audacity. But yeah, until next time, I'm Amnesia the Dark Descent. Do not toast yourself.